Good evening. Welcome to another edition of A Prince's Thoughts. It's myself, Alphonse Prince, A Prince15 on Twitter. Tonight I'm going to talk to you about the National College Championship game, which pits Alabama Crimson Tide against the Clemson Tigers. It's a rematch of last year's game, so a lot of people are saying expecting an exciting game, which I do too. A lot of people are giving Alabama the victory, and while I'm on the fence, so hopefully by the end of this video I'll have my decision made. I'm just going to talk through it, and see where it goes. So starting off, we got to start with the Alabama defense. Once again, Coach Nick Saban has not rebuilt, but just retooled. He has a bunch of five-star recruits. Jonathan Allen is most likely the #1 pick, but on every level they have playmakers. Now the secondary is kind of inexperienced relative to big game experience. They've given up a couple big plays that's acceptable going deep. Why is that important? Because Clemson on the other side, not only do they have Deshaun Watson, dual threat quarterback, who seems to run a lot more in big games, tries to keep the ball in his hands. The only type of quarterback that has traditionally given Saban and his defense trouble is the running quarterback. So it'll be interesting to see how much design runs they do for Deshaun Watson and how often he just breaks out of the pocket and scrambles. To help him pass, though, when he stays in the pocket, there's two huge receivers on the outside, Deon Cain and also Mike Williams. Mike Williams was on the team last year. He did not play in the bowl game because he got sent home early. So this will be very, very interesting. Lately, I've just been thinking about this game. Kind of feels like USC Texas in 2005. You have playing the role of USC, you have Alabama, what looks like the dynasty. We're talking about the greatest team ever. They've won 25 straight games. On the other side, you have Texas, who has, Clemson playing the role of Texas, where, they feel a little bit disrespected. Nobody's talking about them. They have Deshaun Watson, who, in the role of Vince Young, felt he should have won the Heisman, called himself the best player in college football after the Heisman ceremony. So there are a lot of similarities. Of course, the differences the main one is that they're two different teams. So I watched that USC Texas game on every play, and what I saw that night was magical and special. And Vince Young he just wanted it more. Couldn't really tell until the game started, so it's hard to say if Deshaun Watson is going to come out and want it more. I think he will want it more. I think if he has the ball last for the chance to win, I like his odds. I think he's on a mission. I think he came out focused against Ohio State. 38-0 is still 38-0 over, no matter how bad Ohio State played. I think it's going to be tough sledding. I just think he makes enough plays to overcome the mistakes that he does make, because he will make some against Alabama's defense. Let's be honest, he will. But I do think he'll make enough big plays to win. So I'm taking Clemson to win the game. I'm pressed to give you a score. I'll give you 31-28. So Clemson wins 31-28. Until next time, peace.
Real quick, real sick, wrong nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson.